Indeed, a murder most foul. How's everybody doing tonight? Ah, yeah. It is not April 1st, but this is a game that Sega published, and well, it's very much an April Fool's Day joke that they made real. And I have to admit, putting an assist mode into an April Fool's Day joke, that is some real good commitment there. But yeah, I'm not sure I even want my camera on for this. Let me just turn that's the button I want. All right, you know what? Let's just start a brand new game. Let's go through this. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. Random, what are you supposed to be? So far, so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name right here. Hello, my name is, my name is Jake. That's my name. That's the name of my character in Final Fantasy XIV. What can I say? No. I'll just sign my name here. I didn't realize, so... Alright, that font... Jake. Did I spell that right? Okay, I'm curious. What happens when I click this? Ah. Resume, save, load, options, and quit. Alright, perfect. Alright, enough of that. Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. I mean, I had some trouble telling that was a capital H versus a not capital H. dining car. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Jake, shake it off. Slap! Jake, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning? Oh, quite all right myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Okay. Is everything all right? Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Oh, no. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Oh, use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to my inventory. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. So there's going to be a whole bunch of references I do not get because I'm not entirely versed in Sonic fandom, but I do know the chili dogs are a thing. I can open the inventory anytime to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. Like I literally just did, without being prompted. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. What is this, Applebee's? Bop! Though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? It's a chicken cordon bleu. Ding, ding, ding. Glad you could read the menu. Okay, Pop. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party! Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I can't afford to lose this job, or I'll make you proud, sir. Now let's suck up. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard! Oh, lovely. Oh, I recognize Amy, Knuckles, Tails, I think. Hey, would you look at that? Alright, I like Amy's outfit. Very classy. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. Who is Vector? Isn't that like a Sonic Heroes character? What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Rogue, why were you invited? Or is it Rouge? No, it's R-O-U-G. Okay, Rouge, not Rogue. I am going to screw that up so much. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's going to miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters have I stuck with? Me too, Shake. Me too. Get a hold of yourself, Shake. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? I probably shouldn't be reading Sonic in the stereotypical Sonic Adventure voice, but whatever. Rightio, friend. Well, aren't you friendly? Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Ain't that the truth? Sonic, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Haha, sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Jake, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. Wow. All right. I love this effect. Absolutely loving the sort of comic book circle effect. That's super cool. All right. And we can shift things over. Let's not talk to people. Let's see what this is. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I hate the idea of a ticket lost alone like this. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket is added to my inventory. Alright. So sad to see a ticket alone and confused like this. We'll return it. I have faith. Okay. So I can examine it. I can't turn it around or anything, so it's not that kind of visual novel. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good. Thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Classic Knuckles. What if we talk to him again? Maybe we shouldn't leave this dude alone. Can I take your order? Not interested. Either he's really not interested or he doesn't know how to read. The chicken cordon bleu does sound good, though. Well, that answers that. Alright, actually, never mind. Alright, so it is an April Fool's Day joke. They're not going to go too crazy with the dialogue, right? Can I get your ticket, youngin? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way, I brought my own sparkly gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Buddy, I hate to tell you, Tails ain't normal. What a beautiful train. I feel completely at ease. The menu, sir? I don't like reading things from strangers. Fair enough. What does the other option say? Agreed. Great. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? No, really? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have the fun now. Will do, thanks. Alright, let's chat. Shoot, I was supposed to get Amy a cake. What am I gonna do? Good luck with that. I'll figure something out. The other option, can I get your order? I'll be back for that chili dog. For a hero such as yourself, it'll be on the house. I appreciate that. I kind of got my wallet at home. Then how was he gonna buy the chili dog earlier? Alright, we have... What is this? Yummy, don't mind if I do. Jake, those are for our guests, you know. Train, be sure Jake only gets one of those if they ask. Arm. Blink. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Silently judging you. Ha! Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat! Those snacks look really tasty, too. Alright. If I try that again... Yep. Alright. So... Is there a way to, like, speed forward the dialogue? Doesn't appear so. Alright. Good to know that there's not really that kind of extra dialogue. Alright, let's talk with the Chameleon. Could we please see our ticket? Of course. SBO is, there's like a Sonic game that was for the Genesis that involved them, involving rings or something. Excellent, thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Uh-huh. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. This train is exquisite. I'm enjoying my time already. Can I take your order? I would order one of each, but I'm here for the party. I'll eat when everyone else does. Wow, words are hard. What excellent principles. Plus, I had a snack right before this. Oh. Alright, quite enjoying my time. Me too. Glad to hear it. That was quick. Alright. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we may be able to help you. Jake, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Ah, yes. It's the lost ticket. Although I want to see what funny dialogue when I show him the menu is. Oh, I'm starved. I'll take one of each. Okay, that was worth it. On second thought, maybe I'll, wait a minute. Jake, I was referring to the other thing we picked up. Right, sorry. That was worth it. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I missed the murder mystery. Oh, old Jake here will have their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Ha ha ha. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Alright, Vector, not Vectrix, that's something. Thanks again for finding my ticket, you're a real lifesaver. Oh, nothing else? Alright. Amy, can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Hee why certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to her have fun. Before we move along, miss. Oh, how fun, thank you. Where do I use this? That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. I wonder what cake topper Sonic picked out for me. I bet it's a good one. I bet you're right. Alright, can I take your order? No thanks, I'm saving room for my birthday cake. Oh, did someone bring a cake for you? Yes, that was Sonic's job! Huh? Funny, Sonic looks awfully nervous all of a sudden. Haha, Sonic, why do you turn to look at the wall? Sonic? Alright, here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Hang on, I should probably give him the shadow voice. Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare, so cold. Jake, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. What else do you need? Nothing, just saying hello. Maybe I should, move on. Can I take your order? Only 3 items on the menu. Sorry, sir, is not everything to your liking? I just expected a bit more from a train so state-of-the-art. You don't even have drinks listed? He's not wrong, but I'm still offended somehow. We offer water, coffee, and Chaos Cola as well, sir. I'll take you up with the coffee soon. Just the beans and a spoon, though. I can't get a read on this guy. That is sociopathic behavior. All right, who's this chick? May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Ah, Blaze, the cat, I think. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I am a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can't I not win with this group? Alright. You do not need to bow every time you see me. Oh, sorry. No more bowing. Got it. Wonderful. Alright. Can I take your order? I'm saving myself for cake, thank you, though. Are you sure? Our instant ramen doesn't disappoint. I'm quite sure. And finally, we have Rouge. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can I get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this is yours? Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. Something terrible is going to happen, I feel it. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train? Assist Shake if they need any help, won't you? Oh, that's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Jake here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud, otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, onto the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered. Rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Ship captain. I see what you did there, Saga. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? If I say no, something funny's gonna happen, right? Alright, let me go over this again. Okay, alright. I thought it was gonna be a funny line. Sure. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than all right, you can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient that the train is in S shape. Map added to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. I bet Sonic dies. Just a hunch. Ah, this is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling. I have goosebumps, or I know it's kind of scary. Honestly, how thrilling. I have goosebumps. Oh, thank you. Same. Ah, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way, there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this is kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. That's ominous. The train started moving. It's so fast. Grab onto something. What is going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. Oh, you're both awake. Yeah, it seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone all right? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Jake, could you get the door? Of course. Uh-oh. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shuffle a whack with your Pico hammer. Huh? Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know, Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. We going full ace attorney here. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. The flashback sequence. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear. Now, let's get searching. So we got menu, map of the train. So I believe I am currently here, at the very front. We got dining room that goes to the saloon, that goes to the library, that goes to the casino, that goes to a place that's next to the casino, that goes to Sonic and the Conductor train at the front there. All right. Interesting. Hey, the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Jake, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Upkeep. Wow, words are hard tonight. Crack on the shelf is added to your inventory. There's a different way to read that than intended. I'm not going to do that. All right. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? No. When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Ouch. Dude, cast iron pizza's good. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? All right. Doesn't appear to be. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. All right. Start talking, girl. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. I love this look that she's got. You can't even see it. I just talk. Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. All right. That is such a brilliant. Shout out to whatever Sega artist drew this. This is amazing. Start the interrogation. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me on my own birthday. How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? She could have microwaved the chili dog, attempted to escape, or murdered a suspect. Well, she doesn't have a motive for murdering a suspect, and chili dog is probably not something she... So I'm guessing she would have attempted to escape. But let's see the funny dialogue options. I told you I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time. think through this again. Amy was awake. Murder the suspect. There was no one here other than you and Tails. And are either of you murdered? Plus, Amy and I are roles that can't be murderers. Some rethinking is in order. Yep, alright. So, attempt to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Jake and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Jake, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been produced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do this. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Obviously, the stick. Some sort of stick, and this could also be a handle. A large chunk of... yep, that. So this is very Ace Attorney. Nice. I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. Proves Amy attempted to leave the closet. Oh, alright, this one. What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails, what now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself? Well, you see, well, when I get stumped, I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game? I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do, and find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Okay, what? Okay. Well, this is weird. Did not expect this. Alright, jump. Rings. There we go. Collect all those rings. Jake's Dream Gear instead of Game Gear. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived. Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? It was hit with this, the stick. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do that kind of damage? Jake's Dream Gear again. Like 25 rings. Alright. It's a little difficult to do all this platforming with one hand. Alright. Well, we're at 35 rings. Gotta love that music. I has an idea. You're right. A stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could. Like, let's say, a hammer. Ack! This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said, I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look generally sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. But lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. All right, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Well, it appears the game is afoot. Wait, is that... It can't be! Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Called it. Well, it's the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, of course. Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait! I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. But what are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense the pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic! Sonic! Oh no. Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Jake. What do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Jake, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails to get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car. Oh, this music. Whoa, look at this place. Amy, are you here? Or, hey, Tails, where are you? Let's talk with Tails first. Jake, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap at a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense. I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you, or is my job to keep an eye? Honestly, can I tag along with you so that way I don't seem like, employee level, gotta make sure you're alright? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, there's my report card. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are you all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long you kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi, and nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Jake, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. We got arcade cabinets. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Crunch, 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 kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Ugh, Matui! Or maybe they're just unsalted. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He's fixing it up a little bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can I microwave? In microwave. Alright. Jake, this is interesting. What is it? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Jake, this is what his lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. He's red, that's red, come on. We should log this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Used cup sitting on the saloon car's bar. 1 cup has a lipstick mark on the rim. I mean, buddy, I ain't judging if you're... clearly won't be able to give that game Super Monkey Ball a try. Oh, do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damages look more to be caused from punches. We could have done that. What are you two looking at me for? Smashed Arcade is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Alright. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. It's just adjust your hat a bit so we can see it better. I said leave. Can I take your order? Not hungry. Well, if you ever are, let me know. Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you? Sure, like a butler of sorts, right? Come on, Shake, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler. Excellent. Thank you, butler. Dang it! Alright, I thought I told you to leave me alone. Let's just talk. What now? Please don't beat me up. No promises. Knuckles, would you ever fight me? No, you bruise too easily. It wouldn't be fun. I bruise easily too. Guess it wouldn't be fun to fight either. No, I'd fight you. Sorry, Shake. I wish you luck. He's not actually going to fight me, right? Well, we need to start that interrogation. Knuckles, Shake and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Shake, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? Let's see. It's a shame to see Super Monkey Ball in this state. Ah, yeah. How about this one? The arcade machine? Ah, what makes you think I touched it? Quick, to the Dream Gear! Oh boy, this is getting... Okay. Whoa, dear. Alright, there we go. So far, these have been easy. It's gonna get very difficult, isn't it? This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. Your hair was found at the scene. I don't know though. Okay, this is obviously the correct answer. The arcade cabinet is covered in punches. If I select an incorrect answer for a funny line, will it give it to me? Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. While Super Monkey Ball has adrenaline pumping monkey ball action, this proves nothing about the current situation. May have been off the market. Let me try again. You touched the arcade machine because your hair was found at the scene. Hair? You mean fur? Fur? You mean spines? Doesn't matter because it seems like I'm wrong here. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine. It's covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are from punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine. But why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? I'm on it, Jake. Distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. Alright, 30 rings to go. Flying. Whoa, easy. Whoa, that was close. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright. Alright. Good, we made it. That arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Quick, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name at the top of the list. It's Vector? He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who would get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. Guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now. If only we had 3 cups, right? Whoa. Oh boy. I'm doing pretty good so far with collecting the rings. It's not terribly difficult. Now, Jake, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles? Obviously, the 3 cups. No! I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say, Vector popped in at the time of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cam before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Huh? It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Jake, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about? Vector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Ultima, Bagel, Candy. It would have to be Interesting. Oh, I'm actually selecting this. Okay. So Vector and Knuckles, that makes sense. But we have Toast, Apple, Bread, Bagel, and Candy. Ultim is the only one that doesn't have any sort of food-related thing, so that one. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Ultim? You may not know, Jake, but there is someone here that goes by the title. The Ultimate Life Form. Ah, there's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow is here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. A key? Shadow told me to lock the door and to not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever knocked out Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Jake. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Jake! Coming! A window. Breathtaking views. The train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easily. I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochal. Hate to see them like this. What did they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Alright, anything? Oh, trash. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check it out. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ha ha! I think Tails is ignoring me. Alright, so... hang on. Wait. Alright. Howdy, partners. Splatoon-free establishment. Visit Coliseum Highway Zone. Cute. Alright, let me just make sure I got all the selectable things. I can't believe Tails was able to fix this so quickly. Kids really is a genius. The bulb sort of does. Yep, alright, we already saw that. Anything else? If I talk to the robot again? Just making sure there's like any extra dialogue, that's all I'm doing. Alright. Man, I'm enjoying this so far. It's a very short, sweet little thing. Ready to mosey down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards. So my guess is that this is just a very linear visual novel, which is fine. It's an April Fool's joke. Hang in there with the chow. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already? Before you go, Espionage and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? I don't think she's going to be joining us. I just get that hunch. Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. The tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you going to leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, here to ask if anyone's hungry. Starved. I'd kill for a chicken parmesan right about now. Maybe kill isn't the right language to use right now. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee. Is that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Jake and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library card, where Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he let us see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure standing over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She obviously had been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked to the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us something that someone heard sighing. Pardon me, I'm playing this very late at night. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just going to peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough. We should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they are saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and to determine if Espia was actually in the library car reading. That's all it's asking. We can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Hang in there. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below it reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. Huh? This little chow is hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster. Right? Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh. Jake, look at this. There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Library map is added to your inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Am I a bat? I think I'm a bat. Alright, let's take a look at this. So this is what it looks like. We are currently located over here somewhere, I'm assuming. There's a desk, we got chairs. Something about these bookshelves blocking views is going to become very important. Alright, we got a train map and the menu. Alright. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked over by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. I mean, you don't do this to books. Don't. Alright. What have you got over here? Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. Ooh, it's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Mirage Express manual is added to your inventory. Alright, there's no reason for it to be here in the library, right? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck, this reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. He may not be wrong. Alright, let me take a look at this book. Mirage Express Manual. Many features and an exhaustive manual of the Mirage Express's many features and capabilities. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. Alright, we have Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal. Gone Gal, that has to be a reference somewhere, right? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Ah, I really thought there'd be something there. Jake, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm all right. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Jake, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Well, what was that supposed to be, a compliment? Alright, we have a globe. A globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Alright, we have a table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Jake, no, don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Alright. Shadow supposedly walked through the library card before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing that. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Let's start off with Espio. Until make sure that I'm not missing anything. Wait, arm. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Alright, anything else? No. Alright, Espio! Fancy a poem? How about a poem about space or trains? Alright, space. I've made it up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? What'll it be? How about a poem about trains? Locomotive in motion. I think I've lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh? Alright, can I take your order? I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignore the grumbling tummy. For the eggs I received are scrambled when I ask for my eggs sunny. Oh wow, we don't serve any eggs on the train, though. My talent is wasted on you lot. Alright, let's start that interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? Not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Jake and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We are prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Sorry if I say card instead of car. Library cards are a thing, and yeah, never mind. Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what that book might be. Jake, could you help me out? All right, Jake, what book do you think Espio may have been reading? He absolutely would have been reading the menu. No, the Mirage Express manual. Manual? Do you think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Oh, it's a slightly wider lane thing now. Jeez. Oh, that was tricky. Whoa, I don't know what that means, but it ain't good. Oh, wow. Okay. Uh-oh. Woo dear. All right, 57 out of 40. They didn't make this too terrible, but there are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know what you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Jake, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual, just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 14, 97, and 362. Let's go 97. Okay, what efficient, extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms, during events they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up traffic messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train would clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Jake, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose? 89, 15, or 231? Let's go with page... I'm pretty sure 231 is the correct answer. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Geez, this person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Jake. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? These are totally different numbers. 56. What was implemented before conducting these general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travels for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot. You can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? If I say no, I hate to say it, but no. Just give it. You passed. I completed your test with ease. All my efforts were only to please. But you joked and japed, said no to my face. Now I wish you were riddled with fleas. Did you just rhyme a curse at me? You clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. You both have the nerve to question my buddy like that. You always want to be supporting folks who read. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Carter was the only one to see me reading, after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth. Huh? Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can. Espio, is that true? Carter was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back that up. Jake? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Jake, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. What? That would be Shadow's lock, who passed by. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what does this have to do with anything? We're up, Jake. Let's get our argument together. Time for the dream gear again. Ow! Okay, first time I lost ring. Not good. Ow! Oh no. Uh-oh. Woo! Up. 50 out of 50. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, that was a little tough. But I made it. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioning nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Oh, hey, Ria! Pretty hard to hear your game is locked. Oh, okay, I'll turn that down a little bit. Is that a little better? Yeah, I turned down the thing down to 30. Maybe it's a little too quiet. Much better. All right. Tell me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. Yeah, we are currently playing The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is Sega's April Fool's Day joke, and so far it's awesome. Well, you see, I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at the moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Jake, one that I would love for Espio to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Good question. So I take a look at the library map. Is there any way for Shadow to walk through here without being noticed? Yes. This bookshelf here, right here. I think I'm going to defend Espio. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another? That would be the library map. This one. All right, now let's get my thoughts in order. And of course, we got to do this. This and this. Hop over here. Grab these and this. All right, so far, not too. Oh no! Whoa, boy! Grab those. Risky. Uh-oh. We're gonna hop over there. Uh-oh. Whoa! Hop over. All right. Ooh. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Here we go. All right, 77 out of 55 rings. Very good. The library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have your point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow to not see him? It would have to be right here. Interesting, that's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it! Another pair of alibis. Validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock-tock. No, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Jake. Let's see what's next. Coming. All right, I want to talk to Vector. Bring me any meat to slice up? No, I'm not sure we will, actually. You're a loss. May the breeze drift you towards success. A one-sentence poem for you. All right, talk's enough to qualify as a poem. All right, I don't think there is anything else here. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. All right, we at the casino now. Oh, I've been waiting for this. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need help. Blaze? Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you've accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé Chow egg is here in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. Hold up, we're on a train. Why does an elevator exist on a train? A train! But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. Does it go sideways or something? This is still bothering me. It's an elevator, train, that just, no. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Ah, her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Jake, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares or it's time for a 5-finger discount. Stealing is for squares. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation. It's crumbling. All right, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose it's both Blaze and Jake are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Distract the guard. Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Jake, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that. Veto. I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky. No, really? I could do it? Sorry, buddy, but I think you'd be better off elsewhere. In that case, who should we choose? Okay, who's distracting the security guard? It's Rouge. Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms? This seems like a super fun and silly game. It is. From what I understand, it's basically a very short visual novel because it's an April Fool's Day joke. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Buddy, you have not seen the internet. I have seen the internet and Rouge. I wish I hadn't. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense. Oh, well, fair enough. Let's think it over again. Okay, who's distracted the security guard? Oh, that wasn't the correct answer. All right, Blaze. Think you can distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Nothing wrong with that. Aw, thanks, Rhea. Great. Her voice was so stoic. I have chills. Oh, wait, that was for the comment for, like, the, all the fantastic Rouge art that, you know, if I was a very dirty fellow, I would really enjoy that and save to my computer, but, yeah, Rouge has a reputation for a reason. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the chow about their partner and kids. Sure. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? That was the correct answer. Okay. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card. Pick their pocket. Asking for the card while he's in the middle of talking, not a good idea. Grab them and fly up to the rafters. I don't know, I don't want any violence. There won't be any violence, I'll just tie him up to a rafter. Easily. Where did we get the rope? Interesting point, maybe we should try something else. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Let's pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there, Jake. What's your plan? Pretend I'm Blaze's spouse, say there's a drink without a coaster, push the security card. You know, this is a bar fashion faux pas, right? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it into the elevator. Inside we... sing Victory a cappella. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. The end of those arms are claws. I'm not touching them. My high fives aren't given away willy-nilly. They are to be cherished. I don't think my hands would survive a high five from them. Let's rethink this. They all humored my suggestion. How oddly polite of them. So let's have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I'm happy to say the plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. All right, let's see what's up that elevator. This is gonna go so poorly. Except that was already done. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We didn't even get to see any of it. Come on. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. Hee. What could they possibly be storing in all these? This is the casino car. I suppose it's all expensive gems and gold. Maybe rings, too. Rings? You can find those lying about in the grass. That's of no interest to us. Let's focus on the real prize, shall we? Right, we gotta find that safe with the Fabergé Chow egg inside. Doesn't look like there's anything else selectable, so... No question, this has gotta be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code in the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 230401. Oh, year, month, date. Haha. 23 April 1st. Yeah. Clever. Oh, wow. It's here. Haha, I have it. All right, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. We can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, 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 tick. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounded like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it? After all our hard work? Rouge! Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Eat the egg. Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Jake? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Toss the egg in the elevator. All right, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix? You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Shake? Maybe. Chaos control the egg away. Where'd you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos ember to be able to do that. Oh, dang it. Let Tails cool it down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Throw and lock it in the safe. Quick, put that egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine, it's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Rock the egg to sleep. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the ideas guy. Smash the egg against the wall. All right, here goes nothing. Rouge, we should probably think of a different plan. Tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Let Rouge kiss the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Huh? Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Shake, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else, quickly. Open up, no, flip the egg upside down. Shake, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Okay, open up to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta cut one, like movies. This isn't a movie, Jake, this is real life. Aki's got a good point. I saved this for dead last because with all those options, it obviously was the correct answer, right? Are you insane? Do you want to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Jake. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Jake, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SPO did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and we wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg! It opened! It's hollow, not a bomb at all. That sounded more like a door opening than a little egg. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Yeah, look what's inside! Oh, it's adorable! Look at that sparkle, and it's so heavy too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? No, I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow's egg secret. Wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drain coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we can take a look? While I appreciate your assistance, it's as I said. finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Jake. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Of course, I'd rather take a look at everything here. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that's true. They're very versatile. The trash can joke. Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Did I hear an oh? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive her to work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. A lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Jake, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Can I take your order? Can I interest you in anything on the menu? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself. You can tell, you sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person. Wow. What about the other one? Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé chow egg. We walked and talked at the casino car, where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg that was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits. That is an enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That smirk. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime, and Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. It's a cute little bunny character. All right. We got... Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, want to play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy. Let me show you. Jake, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Well, how about ready for some Hold'em poker? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to play either. Jake, we simply don't have time for this. Okay. All right. Ooh, chips. That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that always caused trouble for us at Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see it here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised then. We're in Eggman's casino. We're like Eggman's train car, aren't we? Jackpot 1800660. When upside down, it doesn't really spell a word. Knight's Pinball. Oh, come on. That's mean. I want that to be real. No cheating. Visit Twinkle Park. All right. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now, what can I do for you, darlings? Are you hungry? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I'll have to pass. Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Your alibi? Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly have the time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself. We appreciate your answering our questions, Bruges. You take care now. Likewise, darling. Alright, slots! Should I give the slot machine a try? Yes! Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, big money, big money. I lost it. Is this just going to keep looping again and again? Jake, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm going to give this time. You'll see. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I'll get it. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. I want to see how long this goes on for. You know, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tails. I got it this time. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy. The phenomenon where a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it's clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Oh, you mean like Twitch streaming with like a handful of viewers? Never. Of course I've heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. All right, big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? I'll be over here when you decide you're done. All right, I think that's going to be everything there, right? All right, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, do I try again? No, move on. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Yeah, let's go. That was funny. All right, I don't think there is anything else I can maneuver about in this car. All right, ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Oh, there's a little jazz band. Oh, that is so adorable. Now this, now as good as any time to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout this train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Oh, Jake, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. All right, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Jake. All right, we got Amy. All right. Okay, I want to talk to the Chow Band. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Give us a jam. That was spiritual. I feel reawakened. All right, what is the other option? Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. All right, presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. We got, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. All right. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. On a train. Oh, good night. That is expensive Wi-Fi. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Seems a printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. This printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer. What about the other one? Sonic rowing a boat. I think I remember which buttons to press. It really is that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Fair enough. And there, worked like a charm. Here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Keyring? Must be Shadow's, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Want to take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Oh. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over those arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh, no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you, give me a high five? It doesn't seem to be listening to you, but I can give you a high five. Oh, sweet. All right, what's the other option? Could you bring me a cold Chaos Cola? Or, no, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. No, I'll be all right. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. All right, where's the trash can? There has to be a trash can. There it is. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Jake, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Jake? There's always something in the trash bin. All right, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha! Ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to my inventory. All right. Ball of paper found in the trash bin. I kind of want to see what it is. And then keyring, Shadow's keyring with 2 dangling keys. I always thought a locksmith would have more keys than that. Anything else to search? Jake, we can't move on until we interrogate Shadow. Oh yeah, I guess I was getting a bit ahead of myself. I guess you were. Oof, better get back to the investigation. What's in here? Jake, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out? Or worse, something leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open the wardrobe for Tails. Refuse Tails. All right, I'll open the wardrobe. All right, watch a pro. All this dust. You opened the door too fast. It flew everywhere. Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Jake? What? It's got to activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. Oh, this is the library? There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library? Hold up. So the library is here, and the lounge is here, and the train is supposedly moving? How does that work? I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back to the passage before they spot us. Before who spots us, Tails? Before who spots us, Tails? We need to add that to our inventory. Hidden passage is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Amy, glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way! Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Can I take your order? I'm not ordering a single thing till we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I get full-on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. All right. Talk. I'm surprised it took you this long. I don't want to save Sonic. Oh, yep. Already saw that. Here, sharing is caring. No, wait. Yep. All right. Well, let's do it. Let's start the interrogation. Oh, a question from moi? You know the journalist just can't be the murderer, remember? We learned the train won't confiscate any weapons brought on board. But you had your hammer this whole time. That's a good point. Simple. The birthday girl gets what the birthday girl wants. And I don't go anywhere without my hammer. Ah, birthday law. We should have known. Everyone knows the birthday rules. Makes sense to me. Now, no more questions. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. I'll be ready. I'm so close to getting the scoop of the century, I can feel it. All right, Shadow. Why do you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare, so cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here, actually. Jake, we certainly will not. Can I take your order? I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll whip that right up. The coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows would make it perfect. Sure. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Alright, no, for real. There's nothing I can help you with. Yep. Already saw that. Let's start the investigation. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why. Huh? Huh? Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Hee time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car where Sonic was stationed. This door, right here in the lounge car, is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Follow? So Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Jake and I can explain the car change, however. Jake, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Okay. So the dining car is here, and there's a pathway from here to there. I think it's the hidden passage. Pull a string of the wardrobe reveals the hidden passage. Upon inspection, it leads from the lounge to the library. This one. Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Time to think. Whoa. Fine. Alright, grab those, and these. Hop. Oh boy. No. Oh, that was the wrong direction. Oh boy. Hopefully I'm not short coins. Oh. Ow, dear. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm one shy. Not enough rings. Ah, I thought I had it. I'll give it another try. Alright, now they've really toughened this up. Which is out decent. Alright, so we go here to the left. We go here, grab those four, grab these four. Oh boy. There we go, that's better. Jake and I found a hidden passageway in the wardrobe that leads right to the library card. What? A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrive at the dining car. Excellent work, Jake. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course, this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha! Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Jake, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because Vector was with Knuckles and Espio was reading. That's true. Vector was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See? Things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at the table reading. Ugh. SPO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector in that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SPO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SPO, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow's been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seem to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Jake and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Jake, what evidence supports Shadow's claims that he was giving keys away? I mean, it's got to be the pure lack of keys, right? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order. Here we go in the Dream Gear. 60 rings. That, all those, all these. All right. Easy does it. Oh boy. Ow! Screwed that up. No matter, still got the rings. Ah, yes. There's only one reason that there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SPO and Vector. No way! Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. Still love that Amy face. It's so good. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Jake and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today been giving you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Jake? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right. The conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us, or Shadow wanted to keep us away? I don't think he could find us. That seems like maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us keys if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe Shadow wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Jake. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Jake, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep just Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? It has to be the crumpled up ball of paper. That feels right. Phew, just organized my thoughts. And here we go with more platforming. Whoa, it's a big leap. All right. Ow. Okay. These are actually getting kind of difficult. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There we go. 80 out of 65. Perfect. You went rooting through the trash? Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails, don't... This is Hot Honey's website! No way, I love them! Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is, my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't got to any of their shows yet to see them, though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured this out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band Tickets website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. Well, what? Shadow? Is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets? For my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? How the... Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway. Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remember Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but it would be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. Didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gone through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow Eye, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait, the show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your, big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area. The conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Jake, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together, the full picture's becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on, then. Let's do it. Anything else I can interact with here? You told us about this in the interview. Alright. Seems convenient. It's convenient. You must really need to use it. Alright. Anything else? We got the band, we got the arms, we got the Amy. Come on, the conductor's car. I wonder what we'll find there. The conductor, I'm sure. Admittedly, I haven't seen the conductor in a while. Hope it's alright. I can't believe the secret passage was here the whole time. That would have been useful. Yeah, the library is closest to the bathroom. It would have been really convenient. I see our priorities are different. Alright. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never. Oh, yeah. The conductor car. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him through the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Trash bin! Trash bin! You know I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. No, they're right. You should always check the trash bin. Let's give it a look. You gave it so easily. Will you be okay if there's nothing in there? I found something once. No one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You two have been talking over the trash can for a while. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe just leave Shake alone for a second. Huh? It won't even let me select it again. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he's told me he's finally retiring. He said he's heading to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Yes, I wish that too. Let's talk with the robotic arms. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Ooh, yuck, how creepy. That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is, why? The confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. Broken robot arm added to inventory. Amy. Before we talk to Amy, I think we should keep looking around for clues. Oh, good call. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? I figured he's had to drive the train the entire time. I'd guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Ha ha ha. We got a coffee cup. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise. Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. What's wrong with that, Shadow? Huh? What's wrong with that? Oh? What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. Gee, I wonder who is not a passenger on this train that could have brought on a weapon. I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually. It's true, you could drive this train flawlessly. Aw, guys. Seriously, don't do that. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Jake? Ready to solve this case? Yes! Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Dot, dot, dot. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect. With assistance from Jake. Why hasn't Sonic showed up? Huh? Huh? Vector! Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead. Lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many has so many food items. I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusements of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. Ooh, train escape room. All right, quick show of hands. Who would absolutely do an escape room on a train? I would love to do that. That would sound so amazing to do. I love escape rooms. Count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Haha, yeah, that'd be fun too. Ah! Huh? What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? Uh-oh. Trains plus escape room, yes. Yeah, you know, at least once have that work. Maybe not when like the train is moving, but that would be, I mean, that's gonna be one of those logistical nightmares to try and figure out with like legal liability issues as well. But nonetheless, Sonic's dead. He's not responding to us. Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I knew one of you would take this too far. Huh? Which one of you did this to Sonic on my birthday, no less? Uh-oh, she's got the hammer. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again, which one of you did this? That is some real JoJo look on her. This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. So Sonic, he really was hurt the whole time, and I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Jake, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? The answer I'm looking for isn't here. I was thinking the conductor. Okay. How long have I been paying attention? So it can't be Tails and it can't be Amy because neither of them can do the thing. It would have to be someone who is able to go from the conductor car to the back. However, Shadow said that Espio was lying, that he wasn't being seen anywhere. So Vector and Knuckles were playing video games. Shadow walked to the car, locking all the doors, trying to keep things safe, and walking back. Couldn't find Espio anywhere. Blaze and Rouge, they were doing their thing in the casino. Rouge headed down to play some video games, came back. Of all these characters, Espio is the only one that doesn't really have a rock-solid alibi anymore. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing. Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Jake, could you fill everyone in? What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Vector's being acting protective, or we discovered a hidden passage. Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one. You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true, you didn't miss a question. But I think Jake and I can explain that too. Jake, how did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed reads, or he's a poet, so a quick reader? A ninja like him speed reads. Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined. That is not what an actual ninja is. An actual ninja in historical context was literally just a spy dressed as a peasant in Imperial Japan. That's basically it. None of this mystical nonsense, none of this hand gesture ninpo stuff, none of that. It's super fun, make no mistake, the mythos of the ninjutsu, whatever, but it's nowhere near as interesting as this. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know, it is plausible. Espio is particularly skilled. I've known Espio a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. If I'm right and Espio quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then Espio could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would Espio have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Jake and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Jake? Who here has evidence to prove Espio knows about the hidden passage? That would have to be none other than Rouge the Bat, because she has the blueprints to the train. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? But I've already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Blueprints are added to my inventory. This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. Espio could have easily used this to find the hidden passage. What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints? Rouge had them. Well, Jake, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? So I the conductor. SBO found them before Rouge did. Let me take a blueprints showcasing the full layout and specifications of each car in the train, including the hidden passage. A code to the safe is handwritten in the corner. Oh, we don't really get a good look at it. All right. I'm willing to bet that SBO found them before Rouge did. That's the only... So it could be that as well, but certainly that. Rouge, where did you find the blueprints? Oh, the library car. It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first and found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Jake and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm not sure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Jake and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? Okay. The cord to a robotic arm is completely sliced through. I humored the idea of an axe causing this, but weapons aren't allowed on the train. And a blow dart found on the floor in the conductor's car. No dartboard nearby, though. Suspicious. All right. Which one of these two? The broken arm was here, and so was the blow dart. I think it's the broken arm. On second thought, this doesn't seem right. How could SBO have murdered Sonic? Alright, fine. Blow dart. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus your close, Jake. What would Sonic do? This is going to be a rough one, isn't it? 60 rings, and it's super colorful so far. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Whoa. Whoa. Wow, dear. All right, I'm a little almost halfway there. Oh. What? It's okay. Let me try again. Okay, now that was mean. All right, this. We'll grab that. Hop. This, hop. All right. Hop, and then, whoa. All right. Yeah, that was a mean one. This blow dart was found here in the conductor's room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. Ah, so you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do. According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny the allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. The Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and SBO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Jake and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? We need to take a look at this, the train map. Because if he was able to get to this library area, he might be able to shove it forward to here, maybe? I'm guessing that one. I don't think this is the right direction. About the blueprints then. All right, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. Think, Jake. Think. Oh boy, another one. Over. Hop. Oh boy. Hop. All right. Whoa. Oh boy. Hopping way over. Hopping off of that. Oh boy. Whoa. All right, let's take a look. If SBO didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car, and he goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through that vent over there. The vent, of course, that must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word, there's a path back here and a track. Track? Huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right, this is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need the answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Broken robotic arm. The cord of the robot arm is completely sliced through. I humor the idea of an axe causing it once along the train. It's got to be this, right? Phew. Now to think about my argument. You can do this, Shake. You can do this. Got this. Oh boy. Whoa. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh boy, this is rough. Ow! I don't think I'm gonna pass this time around. Whoa! There we go. Yeah, I'm not passing this time around. Wow, this is actually legitimately difficult. Oh no. I gotta try this again. Alright, we're doing alright, we're doing alright. Whoa. Ow, not okay. Not okay. Whoa. There's that, this, that. One more ring. There we go. Barely got that one. Wow. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track the robot arms use that continues through the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic, passed out from a blow dart, and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic. He's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SBO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from SBO. Who received that information? Amy, the journalist. Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. SBO lied to me. SBO told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. But we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SBO. No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passenger safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I don't know, SBO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time while you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage? And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO! What am I, a Tanuki? I thought it was a bat, but it looks like I'm some sort of Tanuki raccoon thing. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey, guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. dang it, you got me. A blow dart, though. Really? It's non-lethal poison. I'll just be sleepy for a while. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. SBO left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Huh? Sonic, are you feeling all right? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. But what? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But when he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They suddenly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SBO. SBO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop! What are you doing? I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arms, sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of that poisoned. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. Ah! The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. See? What is that? It says, use this blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. Staff. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with the card. It's signed Staff. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? Jake, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SBO the blow dart? The train itself. I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while. So I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep trying to say the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced that the train is out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering into our murder mystery game. Train? Uh-oh. Come out and show yourself! Amy, it's my birthday, and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's got to be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? Uh-oh. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Ah! Is the train talking? Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman? After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough! The train's picking up speed! Everyone grab something! Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa! Sonic! Ha ha ha! Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. Ah! Whoa! No! I can't keep my footing. Ah! Uh-oh. A bunch of evidence has fallen out of my pockets. Ugh, my head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? No need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hanging in there. He seems to train arms through us back into the dining car. Where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you doing all right? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I feel terrible. I just got knocked back in a train. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation's dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. Sonic's just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea. Lead the way. I'm looking for a trash bin. I'm not seeing anything. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello, hello. Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman.
Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You created this train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Let me guess, another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no! I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happen to be aboard. This train's capable of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
So this confirms it. The train really is sentient.
Suffice to say your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I've got to thinking. I need to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture your pathetic creatures gets a generous reward.
The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward?
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like
oh, wow, it's getting very late at night. It's like, wow, it's already that late? Holy smokes. We're almost at the end, though. I'm going to definitely finish this before ending off the stream, so.
Most of my robots ask for something simple, like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like the rewards programs, are you done blathering, Doc?
You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train's purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger, and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? Oh, come on. Both of these options are terrible. I should have done more. I didn't try hard. I should have done more. Am I at fault here? I knew Sonic was hurt. Oh, wow, both of these options are terrible. I knew Sonic was hurt all along. Hey. I can tell the situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question decisions that got you here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep on living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those leap before you think kind of guys. Haha, okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe. Okay, we gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? Believe in yourself. No matter the obstacle, I know you have what it takes to figure it out. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do. So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Here, stand back! Here, smash him. Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's spin dash was fast enough to get the door open. Heh, now the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Actually, give me a second. I get it. Well, let me know when you're ready, because I forgot to take a look at this. Hey, one of those robot arms are here, too. That one swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arm swipes at us again. Oh, man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sites couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was this ticket doing here? Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin? Ha! Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. Alright, anything else? Wow, so Eggman built this train, huh? No sense dwelling on it now. We know what we have to do. Alright. Ready to go save our friends? I'm ready. Alright, let's do this. To the conductor car to end this mystery. Oh, alright. Our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my rings count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. Alright. Oh, that music's fun. Whoa. Ow, that hurt. That still hurt. I'm used to this being a little smaller game. Whoa. Ow. Okay, this is not enough rings. Try it again. Music's good. Alright. Okay. Oh, I need to like go under them or something? Is that what I'm missing? Alright. Hop on that. Over to here. Over to here. Over to here. Over to here. Alright. Kaboom! Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Alright, 55 rings in the next little section. Oh. Ow, that hurt. Alright. So far doing alright. There we go. Boom! You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. Alright, we need to get 60 coins. Or, not coins, rings. Oh, ow, that hurt. Okay, that was the wrong one to go through. Alright, this one. Ow. Ow, that still hurt. Ah, shoot. Not enough rings. Alright, let's try this again. There's going to be a lot of trial and error on this one. And I think it was... No, it was the one all the way down to the lower right. And then this one would have been the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Alright. Do that. Do that. Alright, that gives me 10. Good to know. Oh! Yeah, this one is definitely not the best one. You kind of have to guess and memorize where you're supposed to go. But then again, it's such a short little game that I'm cool with it being a little rough. Alright. All the way here to the right. Grab all that. Wrong aisle again. Ow. Ow. Oops. Yeah, this is kind of rough. I mean, give it up to the Sonic team for always coming up with the most amazing music, right? Ow. That's fine, because I can jump here. Got that. Alright. Oh, it's here. And then over to here. Perfect. Boom. Sonic. It's about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move, you two. Ready? Always. Let's boogie. Like Rouge would ever say boogie. Alright, 65. Oh, this is getting rough. Ow, that hurt. Oh, dear. 89. They locked Amy and Tails on the conductor's car. Say no more. Let's go. This should be the final one. 55 rings. Okay, what's the catch? There's always a catch when it's a lower number, right? Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat a birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. We're done running?
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land, and probably another Death Egg.
Don't teleport us into the future. Don't teleport us to the future.
Teleport you all? Oh, to the future, when I already ruled the planet? Sure, I'll do that, whatever.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals.
That Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh. All right. All right, this is cool. I mean, it's not Sonic Frontier's soundtrack great, but the music's really good. Whoa, oh dear. I hurt. None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could he just leave like it was nothing? Who do you mean? The conductor? He's retiring. You just have to accept that. My wish will keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you. That's messed up. Shut up. Just shut up. Oh boy. Whoa, dear. Well, that was an obvious plot twist, wasn't it? Oh. Whoa, whoa. Whoa! Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Oh, oh dear. Oh. There's that guitar coming in. Whoa. I need so many more rings. Holy smokes. I only got like one from that. Oh boy. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I barely made it. Conductor! You promised me. You promised. Let him speak. Unhand him. Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be friends, we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No. Stop. What are you doing to me? Please don't make me do this. Shh. We have to rescue the conductor if you want to stop this train. Oh yeah, it's battle time. Collecting 75 rings. Whoa. Whoa dear. Ow. Alright, this is getting a little tense. Woohoo! Holy smokes. Alright. Boom! One hit. A flicky? This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman. So this really is a bad Nick. The stakes rise every second, huh? We gotta save him. On it. Let's show our full power. 85 rings. That's my next goal. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Uh-oh. I missed so many rings on that side. Oh, boy. Whoa, dear. Oh. Maybe. Oh, boy. Oh, this is getting very tense. Okay, barely made it. Wow. Just to be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? 100 rings. Oh boy, that was the wrong way to go. Oh, this is getting wild. All right, go down this way. We go up here. This. Whoa. Whoa. Ow. $112 out of 100. No. I'll grab the flicky. Huh? It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday. And for, hurting Sonic the Hedgehog, right? Big old kaboom. Aw. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together. That's a whole lot of damage to that train. We did it! Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we'll just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Oh? You don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually going to miss this group's unhinged way of thinking. Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours. You'll honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack. I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. I'm happy for them both. Oh, who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, Espio. It was the least I could do, Sonic. Everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This trip was a wild idea of fun. Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate. With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too. I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic? Wait, where'd he go? He's right here. Everyone, guess what? The station is a bakery, and look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose. To an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendships grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. You almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. Yay! I hope it's chocolate.
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry.
Somewhat choice, Oivalus.
Shut it.
Oh. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I quit my job or stuck with the gig. I mean, after all that nonsense, I'm out. And then won millions in the lottery. And then after all that, I managed to fly to space. Yeah, that's just been my life. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. All right. Wow. Just wow. That was a heck of an April Fool's Day joke, right? No wonder this was the only thing anyone talked about from this year. Oh man, goodness. I'm gonna turn up the music just a little bit. Problem is the decibel reader on this thing. I normally have it set to like -16, but I'm gonna do like -20. They really went all fin. Yeah, this was ridiculously awesome. A super cute and short little game. That took about 3 hours just to go through all of that, right? That is, I mean, it's a visual novel. It's super easy to make them well, I say to make them, but just to type out a lot of words compared to other kind of games. But then that mini game of collecting all the rings, man, this was an amazing. Yeah, 3 hours well spent. Absolutely worth it. It's completely free. If you haven't experienced it yourself, I think there's a couple options that I skipped over, probably dialogue, small playtesters, staff, special thanks to all of these fine, wonderful people. Bravo, bravo. An amazingly well done April Fool's Day joke, prank game. It's kind of hard to call this a prank, isn't it? Because the prank would have been like the one that Extra Credits did. They had a short about what April Fool's Day was and the origins of it, and to watch the full video, click here. You would click that video, it would lead to another short where they rickrolled you in classic Latin. They got me good. But yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what other jokes from this year? I mean, there was the one that I did that I don't think anyone saw. I premiered my VTuber, which is literally just a picture of me photoshopped with the green screen outside. And then as soon as I got that done, I turned on my camera and pretended to be a VTuber for just a teeny tiny bit. And then I swapped over to like an inkling drawing that I made of myself. Oh, I can speed this up. I should probably do that just by a little bit. But yeah, social media manager, they did a fantastic job advertising this game. It was, we've heard it, and we are pleased to announce that Sonic is dead. PC Dev Services and Publishing, Finance and HR. All right. Okay, this is a lot of credits for what's kind of a April Fool's Day joke, right? They went extra. Second special thanks. All right, should be wrapping up here, hopefully. That's a lot of thanks. Production pets and moral support. The stray cats outside Justin's house. Thank you, Sega, for making us thank you, Sega, for letting us make this game, and thank you for playing April Fool's Day. Observe, Sega. Right? This was extra. And there we go. And that has been Sonic, the Murderer of Sonic the Hedgehog. That's a 3-hour stream. I am going to be heading to bed. And no streams this weekend because it is Easter weekend here in North America. I need my break. But more than likely, sometime either on Twitter and YouTube, I will be posting a State of the Wabbit video because while it was wonderful to have some people stop by tonight, I haven't seen my viewer count and it's usually been pretty low, and I've been doing this for about 2 years, and I'm like, maybe it's time I scaled back on the streaming rather than multiple nights. Just have one day a week, but like a 4-hour or 5-hour stream or something like that. Try and balance things out a bit more. But yeah, I'm glad anyone came by to stop by to see the Murder Star and the Hedgehog. And when I stream next, I will definitely tweet about it. It's probably going to be the Saturday after next one. That's currently the schedule. But thanks all so much for joining me. And until next time, everybody, take care.